Hello ladies and gentlemen, a very warm welcome to this video, a very warm welcome to another video of mine. Well, today I'm gonna talk about the planet Mars. Mars in the PURVABHADRAPADA NAKSHATRA. You know, on the 4th of May 2022, the planet Mars will be in the PURVABHADRAPADA NAKSHATRA and it's gonna stay in the PURVABHADRAPADA NAKSHATRA until the 21st of May 2022. On the 4th of May, the planet Mars will be in the Aquarius sign along with the planet Saturn. And even when Mars goes into the Pisces sign, it will remain in the PURVABHADRAPADA Nakshatra for 4 days. So from 4th of May 2022 until 21st of May 2022, the planet Mars will be in the PURVABHADRAPADA Nakshatra. You know, the lord of the PURVABHADRAPADA Nakshatra is the planet Jupiter, and Jupiter is a friend of the planet Mars. So at this point in time, Mars is gonna be in a very favorable spot. Well, Mars represents a lot of things in astrology. It represents your physical strength. It represents your bravery, courage and confidence. It represents your willingness to move forward. It represents blood, war-like situation. It represents the warrior in you. It represents the degree to which you can go to achieve a particular thing in your life. So Mars also represents your aggressiveness, your boldness, your willingness, your determination. Mars also represents your competitive spirit, your sex drive, your strong-headedness, your stubbornness and anger. You know, the planet Mars may be full of fire and anger, but it is also forgiving. So the person who is ruled by this planet Mars can be full of anger and stubbornness, but at the same time, that person can also be forgiving. So at this juncture, Mars will give good results during this time. Well, seeing the planetary positions and Mars in PURVABHADRAPADA Nakshatra, I wanna tell you all something today. I wanna tell you all that when Mars is in the PURVABHADRAPADA Nakshatra, you need to understand and know that you don't need to turn back in your life. You need to move forward in your life at this point in time. You shouldn't stop doing a certain thing because you are getting discouraged from other people. You shouldn't stop doing a thing if you are experiencing failures and disappointments in life. Well, success is going from failure to failure without losing enthusiasm in your life. You shouldn't leave a relationship at this point in time just because you are not in a cordial relationship with them. You shouldn't stop doing a business just because you are facing some losses in your business. You shouldn't stop doing a job just because you don't feel like continuing in that job. You shouldn't stop doing a job just because you are bored in that job. You need to continue what you are doing at this point in time. You shouldn't turn back in your life at this point in time. The path, the road you are walking on, you should continuously walk at this point in time, regardless of your failures, defeats and disappointments in your life. You know, there is no benefit in quitting right now. There is no plus in quitting at this point in time. You know, if you quit right now, you'll end up right back where you started. And if you remember when you first started, when you first began this journey, you were desperate to be where you are at this moment. You were desperate to be where you are right now. So don't act according to your whims right now. You should say only one thing to yourself, that you are gonna move forward at all costs. In other words, you don't need to quit in your life at this point in time. Quitting in life is not an option for you. You know, if you turn back in your life, then you are gonna lose a relationship. You are gonna lose a business. You are gonna lose your job. The loss is yours. And if you turn back in your life, one thing is certain, that you will not be able to achieve what you want to achieve in your life. This is the guarantee, that if you turn back, if you stop moving forward, if you reverse your direction, then one thing is certain, that you will never reach your goal. But if you slowly and gradually move towards your goals and dreams, the achievements you want to achieve in this life, the goals you want to achieve in your life, then sooner or later you will achieve your goals and dreams. Well, if your love relationships are troubling you, then I'd say that don't give up on those relationships. Don't give up on those love relationships at this point in time. Because it may be that you don't find such a relationship again in the future. So my point is, continue doing what you are doing. Continue walking towards your goals and dreams. Continue with that relationship, with that love relationship in your life. Continue pursuing your educational goals, your academic goals in your life. And as I told you all, that giving up is not an option for you at this point in time. Well, who doesn't face problems and difficulties in his or her life? Everybody does. Everybody faces hurdles, barriers, obstacles in his or her life. And if everyone would have stopped moving forward in his or her life because of their problems, difficulties, sorrows, miseries, hurdles, barriers and obstacles in their life, then no one in this world would have become great. Probably quarter of the world would have lost their relationships, their love relationships, if they would have given up and turned back because of the problems and difficulties they were facing. So at this point in time, your determination is very important. You know, apart from your skill, your will to do something is also important. Well, I'm not saying skills are not important in your life, but more importantly, your will to do something is important. Well, at this point in time, when Mars is in the PURVABHADRAPADA Nakshatra, you need to be honest with yourself. You need to be truthful to yourself. You need to sincerely pursue your goals, your dreams, your visions at this point in time, and hold on to your dreams and visions. Don't give it up at this point in time. You need to make a truthful assessment of what you really want in your life. You know, just because somebody else is doing something else or somebody else has suggested you a particular line of work, a particular strategy, that doesn't mean you start following their suggestions, their advices. You need to listen to your heart at this point in time, not other people. You need to make an assessment of what you really want in your life. Just because somebody else is doing something else or somebody has suggested you something, that doesn't mean you will start following them. You need to follow your heart at this point in time, because where your heart is, there your treasure is also. You can only do justice to some work, some relationship, if only you listen to your heart. The other thing which I want to tell you all is that you need to mind your own business at this point in time. You need to focus on your life at this point in time. You need to give attention to your life at this point in time. You need not be bothered about what others are doing, what they are doing in their life. Just mind your own business at this point in time. Don't waste time gossiping about others, thinking about their flaws, pointing out their mistakes. The most important thing at this point in time is focus on yourself. Think how you can improve yourself and move forward with your life. Don't let anyone discourage you at this point in time, whether they are your relatives, your loved ones, your near or dear ones. Just don't let any negative person, any naysayer influence your decision at this point in time. Well, if your loved ones, your near or dear ones are members of the discouragement club at this point in time, just tell them to keep quiet, ignore or avoid them, and you just listen to your heart at this point in time. You know, you might find many people during this time giving you advices and suggestions. But as I told you, just listen to your heart at this point in time. I'm again telling you, where your heart is, there your treasure is also. There your profits are also. There your happiness is also. So move forward in life according to how you feel in your life, how you feel you should move in your life. Not take the suggestions from others, not getting influenced by what others are telling you to do. Well, this is all I wanted to tell you all about Mars in PURVABHADRAPADA Nakshatra. If you want some specific predictions about yourself, then you may contact me directly. Well, like I always say, that if you wish to know your future through astrology and you are determined to live the best possible version of yourself, well, one must always try to live his or her best version of themselves, because there is only one life to live. There are no duplicates of a life. You will not get a chance to live this beautiful life once again. And if you want to enhance your luck in your life, if you want to boost your luck in your life, if you want to increase and improve your luck in your life, because luck plays a very important factor in the life of human beings. So if you want to improve your luck, if you want to enhance your luck, then I have several remedies for you. The remedies which I am talking about are a fusion of astrological remedies, Vastu remedies and religious remedies, which can be utilized by any person of any religion, because I believe that there is only one God in this universe. I'm talking about that God who has created this universe and all the things in it, including us. And if you want me to pray for you, because prayer can move mountains, so if you want me to pray for your health, wealth, success, prosperity, money, business, career, job, relationships, love relationships, children, property, etc., 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 then also you may contact me. And if you want a Vastu visit of your flat, office, residence, factory, etc., 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 then also you may contact me. And if you are hell-bent on taking your life from the ridiculous to the sublime, from the low point to the high point, from nothing to something, then you may contact me over WhatsApp. My WhatsApp number has been given on this video. Have a great day and a great life ahead. God bless you all. Jai Mata Di. Jai Ma Kali.